It's Uncle Josh, and we're back on Uncle Josh Gaming playing some Wasteland 2 Director's Cut. And where we left off, we cleared the poison out of the tunnel up ahead there. Got all the fans going. We were about to open this door. We got a pod, some sort of a worm thing, pod, those flies.
Science is creepy.
That was a good shot. But I gotta kind of wait for them to move into the right position. Because I can get them with some splash damage. That fly will back off.
This is where we keep our failed experiments. Some odd stuff in here.
We'll use Big Bert to take him out. That worked. Not good. That was a rookie mistake.
Watch it. Looks like the pods are triggered by sudden movement.
I wasted that. Yeah!
Push you out of your misery.
Good job, bros. Oh no, Faye got hit. Okay, so Angel of Death, she can Take its beetle thinger. Ooh, she's out of ammo. That worked. There we go.
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger Command. Go ahead. Over.
Just checking in to let you know that we are making progress and still on the trail. Over.
Echo 1, your recent progress merits a field promotion for one of your team. Congratulations, Echo 1. You've done well.
Alright. Intimidating. I'll go with intimidating. And then for skills, put it to brute force. I don't know. If I can get in closer, I could save that for later, but I have a feeling that'll explode. Oh, maybe not. So we'll send Rose up. And we are going to save the game here, just in case. That worked. You really saved my ass, Rangers. We'll try the outdoorsman here. Field medic item. This herb can heal wounds. Heals 20 to 30 points of constitution. Requires field medic skill of 1. Give it a cherry bomb. The sample reads Triffid. It's clicking to itself. Collect the junk and distribute it to everyone. A red herb in a pot seems to be missing its label. Gonna save the game. Just in case. Successful. Surgeon item. This herb can remove disease effects. Removes all disease effects. Requires surgeon skill of 1. So we can give that to Rose. Oh, she's lost the green herb. This sample reads piranha plant 8-bit. A crate. Maybe there's treasure. A bedroll. Pack with a bedroll. Digital camo pants. I'll take those. Let her have the cherry bomb can have the bedroll pack. Fade can take the 38 ammo. Big Bert can take the eyeball. A small screen flickers with power on this giant machine. Near the top, a faded decal reads, Oblique Bio Incorporated, DNA sequencer. DNA sequencer. Insert blood sample to initiate sequencing. Alright, we'll insert the blood sample. Analyzing. Results confirmed. Subject is human male of European origin. Analysis indicates cultural desirable physical appearance and gregarious personality traits. Statistical modeling also suggests high risk of calrophobia. Oh, that was kind of cool. Now we got another bit of poison. Send Fade, which was a mistake. A door. Okay, so we'll keep those guys in here for now. We'll let them have a look. Poison gas. Holland A. This corpse smells like it came from the Rangers' Citadel compost pile. I should send Rose through.
Rangers, you promised Jan you'd keep her secret. I'm disappointed. Her mood will be worse. So many dead before their time.
That sounds like the wrong line was read. Rose said we put the first victims in here to keep them cool. Then there were too many to deal with. Woodrow J. Some sort of skin infection. Like a druid cast too many bark skins on him. If it weren't for the medical symbols, this would look like a kind of cooler you take to the beach. Might it contain some healthful items? Looks like it does. So let her hold on to the pocket medic. Eiley P. This woman has a forest of herbs growing out of her skin. You're surprised no one has rolled her up and smoked her like a joint. Wyndham J. He looks like he got lashed across the eyes. Ugh. Get Rose over here to check this out. It's another one of those coolers. We got a basic trauma kit. Surgeon's trauma kit contains the basic supplies for reviving a downed squad member. Heals 10% constitution upon revival. Go to the pocket medic for now. We'll trade that over to Cherry Bomb when we meet up. So I'm gonna have to send in Fade. I found a lock, so now I gotta try to lock pick it. Looks like a giant fly used its overgrown mandibles to chew the side of the maintenance robot. Surely someone with some skill in computer systems or repairs could suture the sundered machine. So we're gonna try using mechanical repair. And it was a success.
This is Honeydew, calling anyone! Can anyone hear me? SOS! The Rectors have knocked down our tower! I don't know if we're even transmitting! Can anyone hear me? Anyone! Hi, Pool, this is Ranger Citadel. We read you. Do you copy? You are still transmitting. Can anyone hear me? Honeydew, calling anyone! Please send help! Our walls are crumbling!
A few small cracks bisect the old stone wall. Use a little force and the wall should come down. So we'll use brute force. This isn't good. tactical path. Rose has only got one bullet. I was wondering what happened to her. Transfer that to Cherry Bomb. And that to Rose. Oh no.
I must put you out of your misery.
That worked. Oh no.
put you out of your misery.
That paid off. I missed. That was close. There, take it that pod. There. We'll use brute force on this wall. Transfer those to Cherry Bomb. And we'll try using the field medic skill. That was a success. We'll give some ammo to Rose. Give that to Rose too. So now we're going to enter the west field.
Rangers, you're going into the outer fields now. I'm afraid our camera coverage is a lot spottier out there, so I won't be able to help as much. Good luck. Welcome to the Westfield, Rangers. Lots of experimental fruits and veg, not to mention a large rabbit population, so it's sure to be dangerous. Find the generator that's gone off the rails and find some way to get it back online. Do not just blow it up. I know that comes naturally to meatheads like you, so try to restrain yourself.
Use the anti-venom on me. Big Bird here. Crate stamped ammunition. Property, U.S. government. Crate survived the apocalypse. Maybe its contents did too. This isn't good.
Yeah.
Oh, something's buried here. Pop go the pigeons. Pop, 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 pop. Bird shit. Big Bird. He's not the swiftest, so we'll give him the bird shit. Halt, who goes there? A wiry old gent in a tweed jacket and gardening apron. He has a bristly mustache and a burlwood pipe clamped between his teeth. Honeydew Lewis. Struth. Rose, is that you? And still human, thank God. Madam, you are a sight for sore, methane-stung eyes. Lovely to see you as well, Mr. Lewis. Please, Rose, how many times do I have to ask you to call me Jacob? Are you safe? Are you well? Perfectly well, Mr. Lewis, and safe under the protection of these rangers, thank you. You seem to have succeeded in defending your melons. So far, but I cannot say for how long. If these rangers don't shut down the irrigation system, it may all be for naught. My patch may go mad as the rest of the center. What do you think of the Desert Rangers? My opinion of you will rise if you save this place, that's for certain. Where's the irrigation control? It's in the shed on the east side of the enclosure. Get there as quick as you can, and get that pump shut down. The regulator assembly is broken, so you need to find a new one in order to close it. I know our mechanics keep spares somewhere. I just don't know where. I suppose you could also disable it in a more final fashion, but I doubt Dr. Lawson will approve. In any case, stopping it won't reverse what's happened, but at least it'll stop things from getting worse. When did this madness start? You think someone did this on purpose? It saddens me to say, but yes, I fear it was one of our own. And I have a strong suspicion as to who that Sioux fellow, I've had my eye on him since the beginning. Always reading unsavory books, always mumbling to myself, always skulking around with no purpose. I tried to befriend him at first, but he seemed to take an interest in my melons and my breeding techniques. Then I cut the fellow off. He kept talking about knocking our walls down and letting the plants be free. I told Forrestal and Miss Lawson about it, but they didn't listen. Thought it was another of my obsessions. Well, they'll see now, won't they? Should have nipped the viper in the bud. What can you tell me about Kathy Lawson? She may have an acid tongue, but she's a damn fine researcher. Always very encouraging about my melons. Anything to say about Matt Forrestal? A fine, upstanding young man. Happy to work for such an able leader. Can you tell me where we can find this Sioux? In hell, hopefully. But he's still alive. He's probably lurking in his quarters at the end of the field, near where he entered. What kind of garden patch do you have? A melon patch. I have embarked on a noble quest to bring back to this dour and devastated world God's greatest gift to the appetite of man, the honeydew melon. I will not allow any army of horticultural horrors to destroy my dream. What's so special about honeydew melons? They are the pinnacle of God's creation, the supreme delight on this earth. The others may mock me. They may call me old honeydew, but I know this. If a fruit can save the world, it is this fruit. For how could anyone, having savored its sweet and mellow flesh, have an unpeaceful thought? Clear the path, you can escape. What, me? Leave? Leave my precious melons? I'll die first. Go, rescue the others. I'm staying right here. Wait, Rose, you must at least allow me to accompany you through my own fields. I cannot leave my melons, but were you to perish here, I would soon die myself.
Honeydew, you madman! Why are you still here? Get to safety! That man has melons on the brain, but so handsome. If only...
Careful examining the door, Uncle Josh finds the lock. So we're gonna lockpick this door. Failed. There. That's a tricky one. I don't think I have much of a choice. Splinters. Now that the gruesome pod is no longer there, this is just a spiky, creepy monster plant. Small fragments of goopy vegetable matter lie around it. A small mechanism of pumps and valves. This must be a part for some larger machine. So we'll collect the part. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get into there.
This is Sue's house.
Carefully examining the door, Uncle Josh finds a lock. Fade can lockpick this one. Okay, so he has perception. A little furniture and a lot of books. Books on the table, books on the chairs, books on the bed. There's also an unconscious man behind the door. A spent pistol loose in his hand. His head is bruised, and he's got puncture wounds all over. There is a suitcase under the bed. In it you find jars filled with a wide variety of seeds, all labeled super carrots, mega squash, and normal berries, etc. Amongst the dirty plates and piles you see a scattering of seeds of unusual size. Did they come from the extra large fruits and veggies outside? The titles are mostly politics and philosophy, leaning towards the love thy neighbor and share the wealth end of the spectrum. Flipping one open, you see a lot of fevered underlining and notes in the margins. Feed the world is repeated in several places. Something sharp and barbed got a hold of this man's guts. He needs immediate complex medical attention. For some reason, the boots are covered in pigeon shed. Sue, so
Oh no, Sue. The boy is a goof up, but he doesn't deserve to die like this. Can you heal him, Rangers?
There, that worked. Carefully examining the crate, Fate finds a lock that we're gonna open. A soldier helmet. So now we can talk to Sue. Sweet Christ, I thought those fucking flies had killed me for sure. Ugh. Thanks for the assist, Rangers. Right? I'm Sue. I'm a research assistant here, and I help Matt with the business end of things too. Why do you have seeds in that suitcase? That's my collection. I want to be like Rose and Kathy someday, not just an assistant. I want to be a full-fledged researcher. I'm researching. I could go with, oh, you seem much smarter than any assistant. Tell us more. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Well, you seem like you get what I'm about to say, so okay. See, this place is a miracle. We grow enough food to feed every community in the Waste, but most of it just sits here. Matt's working on our distribution, and Kathy's trying to make the plants and veggies smaller and more portable. But there's no time for all that. People are starving now. Kathy's so worried about letting our secrets out that she's letting people go hungry. Well, fuck that. All those seeds, I feed them to the pigeons, and then I send the pigeons off to other communities. When they get there, they shit out the seeds and boom, instant garden. Genius, huh?
All these books, and you haven't got the sense nature gave a turnip. So you're the one who's been stealing my seeds.
What does feed the world mean? That's my philosophy, yeah. We shouldn't leave the means of feeding the people in the hands of few. Everybody should be able to feed themselves. Food for all. Why do you have pigeon shit on your boots? Huh? Oh right, my boots. Yeah, I was feeding the pigeons today when everything started going crazy. What can you tell us about the insects? Those fuckers nearly killed me. A June bug as big as a watermelon slammed in my head. I thought I'd bash my brains out. What do you think of the Desert Rangers? Excellent. Matt must have called you in. Well, I'm glad you're here. Shit has gotten a little out of hand. How did things get out of hand? No idea what happened. Everything's just mutating like crazy. Mutant plants, mutant insects, mutant seeds. You're a boy named Sue. Don't get me started. Blame my foster parents. They wanted a girl. I tried to change it to Jack once, but people would call me Jack and I wouldn't realize they were talking to me, so I went back to Sue. What do you think of Matt Forrestal? He's a great boss. Wish Kathy was more like him. Why do you... why do you have pigeons? They're a communication network. Slower but more reliable than the radio. They take messages from us to all the towns around here, even Ranger Citadel. What's going on with the plants? They were always big, but never this big. It's like they got super fertilized somehow. You've never seen plants this big before? Haven't seen this kind of growth, except down in Skinner's mushroom caves. What do you think of Skinner? He's the muckraker down in the mushroom caves. Keeps them in the dark and feeds them shit. He's kinda in the dark himself. Good family man and all, but just, you know, a company man. Does his job and doesn't think about it. Skinner runs the mushroom caves. I actually shouldn't call them Skinner's caves, he just works there. Dr. Herbison runs the place, but Skinner's the one who's always there. Herbison only goes down there to take samples. The seeds are mutating too? I literally saw seeds splitting and sprouting creepers in a matter of seconds. It was freaky. Did you send any of the seed mutant? Yeah, did you send out any of the mutant seeds? What? Oh shit. Sweet Jesus on a popsicle stick. I did. Yes, I put fresh seeds in the pigeon feed and sent half a dozen of them out right before all hell broke loose. What have I done? I've spread the mutation everywhere. What a fucking idiot. What do you mean, everywhere? What do I mean by everywhere? Shit, let me think. Okay. Write this down. I think I sent out 3 pigeons. Okay. Infected pump station, infected village, and an infected farm. That's all of them, I think. Will you take care of this for me? The shape I'm in, I'd never make it. I'll make it up to you, I promise. I've got access to some cool shit. Yes. Thank you. Please don't tell Matt or Kathy. I've learned my lesson. I won't pull another stunt like this, I swear. Thanks again for saving my life. Everything. Rangers, you're back. Everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. So, I think I'm gonna end things here, and then we will pick things up in the next one. Hopefully we can survive.